battle has just begun!
Hello, welcome to the RobotnikIsSexy show. This is going to be a sexy match I had with someone by the name of Smiths. I had some time to kill tonight, so I played some Showdown matches, and Noivern is going to help me out a lot and scout the items straight away. It is leftovers, so I don't have to worry about Scarf. So that's great. I'm going to U-turn, predicting him to actually go into T-Tar, because like T-Tar can pursuit kill Noivern quite easily, so I was afraid of that. So I go into Kermit, and what do you know? Fucking Landorus T doing 32% with an unstab U-turn. I fucking hate that kid so much. But Kermit the Frog, the Politoed, is going to just perform phenomenally. I'm going to bet. Yeah, I use Perish Song. I use Perish Song in a very creative way, which forces him to switch out, and that means T-Tar dies, because he's forced to switch into T-Tar as I attack, and T-Tar, he just fodders it. And that's just really, really great. Now, huge misplay my opponent makes. I should mention I'm really low on the ladder. Like, I think this is like OU suspect test or something, so like, I'm like 1200 or some odd like that. So he's gonna go knockoff on Swampert. That's a misplay, because knockoff, when you use it on Mega Pokemon, it isn't full power. It only does like on stab 65, so it is the rare occasion of knockoff not doing that much. So that is going to put him on the wrong foot, and I'm going to get a lot of potential off of that misplay. And King Dedede here is going to defog away the rocks so that Noivern can do more damage here. And I'm going to set up my own rocks again, because he defogged his own rocks. And man, Empoleon doing work against Latios. That's nice to see. So, Scissors back in here. I'm going to go Perish Song again. Creative Perish Song use. And that's really nice. I'm going to save Politoed for later so I can get a brain again if I need to. By the way, this is my shitty Mega Swampert team. I don't know if you can tell. So, he's got +2. He's going to go knock off. He's going to Perish next turn. And that means... Booyah! Choice Specs, Hurricane, drop it on that bitch Clefable, and I get a crit too, and I get a double crit, which didn't really matter since crits are don't really matter that much. So I think it would have been a 2-hit KO with regular damage regardless. So then I just take out his Zoom Roll, then his Scissor comes in. Now Scissor is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass because my reign is gonna end right now. And he's going to get up an ST and kill my Toad. But I do have fucking Scum left, who is faster than Scissor, than Mega Scissor. Well, it isn't always faster than Mega Scissor, but you have to run max speed like Jolly on Mega Scissor to outspeed Breloom, which nobody does. So I was safe in outspeeding him with my own priority. So he just sacks his Latios and then forfeits. So that's a really fun match, which this team is like totally bad. Like, this is a really bad team, but I really enjoy it. Like, I don't know like there are ways to make this team stronger for sure, but I like using Noivern and I like using Sylveon a lot, and I like using Mega Swampert when I can, and that just fucking does it for me. So I was on Skype with my friend Hotchalk, my favorite 15-year-old child, and then we had a battle. So he's gonna bring this OU team, and he's gonna lead a Shrek Lover 96, which is the brother of Shrek Lover 69. I'm gonna predict his electric move. I'm playing with my balls early, which doesn't sound good after talking about 15-year-olds. Okay, let me explain. Thunderous Eye can learn Grass Knot, but nobody runs grass coverage in OU, especially in Gen 6. So it was a risky thing to like switch in early, but it paid off. He didn't have Grass Knot, and I'm able to once again take out a Landorus T with Mega Swampert. That makes my dick rock hard. Just killing Mega Swampert. It's just or not killing Mega Swampert, sorry, killing Landorus T, brain fart. Talking about Mega Swampert a lot. So Kermit's in here. I'm going to burn his Bendova, and for some reason he doesn't finish me off, and I get to go for a rest, which we were in call on Skype, and I was laughing my ass off. He's going to go SC as I switch to Nalani the Specs Noivern, who once again is going to pop some Specs Hurricanes. Did I call them Dracos earlier? I think I might have. Brain fart again. Pop those Specs Hurricanes. Nothing wants to take those Hurricanes, so that's just great. And fucking Scum is going to come in and clean out a Pokemon once again, as he does. Now I go into Slight. Now this is really interesting. Like, this right here blew my mind. I think it blew his too. Hyper Voice is an Oko, like from full on Mega Gallade. That is a mind fuck. Like, shouldn't Mega Gallade have enough special bulk to take one Hyper Voice from like Pixelate Sylveon? I guess not. Like, I guess it can't. Like, that really caused me to pause and wonder. Like Mega Gallade he's OU material right now, and Sylveon can just one-shot him from full. Like, Sylveon, man, calm down. Like, maybe I got a maximum roll or something, and my dog just barked really fucking loud. I hope he doesn't do it again. Don't you fucking do it, Chip. Yeah. So, like, that was really startling. Just Mega Gallade getting rolled, pretty much. Like, that's, yeah. So Shrek Lover 69, it's his last Pokemon. He sees Life Orb, he's just gonna kill himself. So that's like a really clean 5-0 against Hot Shock, which, you know, it's a thing that happened. Now, after that match, we are gonna play some Gen 1 random battles. I don't know why, but I haven't uploaded any Gen 1 random battles yet. It's been a feature on Showdown for a very long time. So prepare yourself. I'm going to be over here. He's going to be down here. You'll notice that the setup here is quite divine. I'm going to lead off with Rhydon. And for some reason it's showing 2 Rhydons. I don't fucking know why. Like, I think I have a Graveler or something. I don't know. Like, the replay is fucking up, but that's fine. Arcanine is basically the coolest kid ever. He's going to shoot a Hyper Beam out of his asshole, and it does half to Mewtwo. And I'm faster than Mewtwo because in random battles, the stronger Pokemon are made weaker. He's only level whatever, and Gengar, who's a fat bastard, is going to absorb that Hyper Beam. So it's good to know that my Arcanine is high enough level that I can outspeed Mewtwo. I'm going to need that for later. Arcanine just took that Psychic incredibly well. He's going to, like, waste his Gengar. Go Explosion. Yeah. I don't know why. It could have been he had, like, all normal attacks or something. Like, it's a random Gen 1 battle. It could be. So he's going to SD, and then I'm going to use Screech on him after I confuse him. So that means he's going to kill himself in, like, super confusion damage, and that was really fun. So Farfetch'd is going to start using Sand Attack, which is like OP. Like, Sand Attack is overpowered. Like, yeah, it looks like he's shitting on me, but he actually is not. He's shooting sand into my eye holes, and it's going to greatly affect the match. Kind of, not really. So I'm going to miss Earthquake, though. That kind of does suck. So now Butterfree's in here. I just fought her, Butterfree. Sorry, Butterfree. Can't use you. And now Graveler comes out. That must be, yeah. Okay, so he's going to go Submission. I'm going to go Explosion. If you didn't know, in Gen 1 through 4, Explosion halved your defense when you used it. So even if you didn't have, like, attack investment, holy shit, Chip, I told you to stop barking. Fuck. Even if you didn't have attack investment, Explosion would kill. Chip barked 3 times. Come on, Chip. Get your shit together, Chip. Golbat is going to do nothing to Mewtwo. Not a big surprise, but Arcanine is going to be faster and finish off the behemoth of a Pokemon, Mewtwo, with a Body Slam. So that's cool, and this is going to be the last match. I'm going to be up here, he's going to be down here, he's going to lead with Sand Slash. I'm going to lead with Hypno. I'm going to use Counter turn 1 as he goes Swords Dance. Now this is really not great for me, because that means he's, like, if I was him, I would just ST, like, 2 more times, but he's actually going to attack me instead. So then I'm going to counter again, and it connects. His Sand Slash is down. So Pidgeotto is going to mimic Swords Dance. I was really hoping after an ST I'd be able to kill Pidgeotto with Hyper Beam, but no such thing. Pidgeotto is going to take himself out with Recoil, so it's kind of a double down there. Jolteon's in here. Because the special stat in the first generation is one stat, special defense and special attack are the same stat, excuse me, that means Ninetales is an exceptionally good Pokemon, because if you know anything about Ninetales, its special defense is fucking massive. So that's great. So I can take special hits for years, yeah. Fire Blast is going to do the business to his Ivysaur, and that's really great. Now, this is the reason I saved this match. He's got a Golduck here with Amnesia, and as I said, the special stat is all one stat, so my only chance for winning is to hope for a freeze on his Golduck, but he's trying to freeze me too, and his Blizzards are doing more damage, so luck is in his favor. And if you didn't know, Blizzard was overpowered. It had high accuracy in red and blue, and a high freeze rate, and basically in red and blue, when you got frozen, you never, ever unthawed. Your life was over. And I was explaining this to Hot Shock, who's like a small child man, who probably hasn't played Gen 1 before. I'm like, yeah, you're done. And we were like laughing our ass off. It's great. So Furo is going to be able to kill the frozen Popsicle Duck, and that's great. Yeah. Primeape is going to do the business, finish off Venusaur with a Hyper Beam. I'm not sure how Leech Seed works in first gen, but he didn't get healed on the turn he used it, which is really shitty, and that's not how it works now, thankfully. So these are the matches. These are 4 random-ass, goofy matches. I got my stupid Swampert team, and I do some Gen 1 random stuff. And hey, if you liked it, comment, like, subscribe. And I'll see you later, YouTube.